Hello and welcome back to NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup. It has definitely been a long time since I last played this game, but today we're finally back to NASCAR after quite a bit of iRacing news segments and of course champion jockey. But for now, here's the point standings to just to keep on track. For the National Series, obviously not going good at all. It's down in 16th. But of course, with a one-star ride, I'm not even shocked. Truck Series, though, a lot better. 132-point gap to Brandon Witt in second. Not worried about that at all. So moving into events, of course, we have this modified series race for tie sheets to do at Richmond. We'll go ahead and simulate it. Ben Kennedy will get the win. I think his first name is Ben Kennedy. But then, of course, we have the dreadful races of the National Series we're going to have to struggle through. We have Lowe's Motor Speedway and Dover in the National Series, but at least we have one truck race we'll get to do just to lighten the mood a little. So with that, let's head to the CarQuest Auto Parts 300 at Lowe's Motor Speedway. Off we go at Charlotte for qualifying now. My God, what is wrong with the freaking screen all of a sudden? But one problem I'm really having, I feel like all of a sudden, if I haven't mentioned this before, I'm now using a NASCAR Revolution 5 Pro rather than a standard PS5 controller because those are made so stupidly cheap and the sticks always stop working so soon. I decided to get the NASCAR Revolution 5 Pro, but suddenly now, I had to make some adjustments to the stick to make them more, I guess, sensitive, because both sticks, when I try to move them to the right, they just don't want to recognize full inputs, only partial, so I had to decrease the, I guess, the max radius to make them more sensitive and recognize full inputs again, but now when I play these games, the cars are a bit more twitchy. I don't know if you've noticed at some points. Oh, yeah, there we go. Twitchy again, but we're still in second though, which is really good. I still think though we can get pole. We just need a very fast one here. Car's handling a lot better in 3 and 4 than the last lap. To the line, what do we get? Let's go. 30.548 gets us to the pole. Just over a tenth over Ashton Lewis. We'll see how long that'll hold up though in the race. The race is about to come up and green flag at Lowe's Motor Speedway. Trying to get away from Ashton Lewis as quick as possible. He tried to hang there on the outside, but whoa. Loose on exit, and that's going to give Ron Hornaday a shot. Why did I expect that to happen, though? I mean, I know my controller... I mean, it's been weird. And, honestly, I'd rather deal with what I'm dealing with now on the Nacon than with the actual PS5 controllers, because at least I still have working sticks. Take note, Sony, but at the same time, the car just sucks. Either way. Back underneath, Kyle Busch trying to take third. My bad. He's justified in hating me for that. Oh. Trying to get some draft going. Ashley Lewis is going to take the bottom lane. Trying to use the speeds down the straights if I can. There we go. At least I actually have sponsors, Ashton. Give me it. Whoa, sideways. As Kyle Busch tries to take back second. Will this time be for good? Probably not. I just have no handling of the turns. I can have all the straight line speed of the world, but if we can't get it down to the turns, we're never going to get around them. Oh. Well, to be fair, Kyle was really shutting the door there. Quarter of a way through, still holding off Kyle Busch. It's 1 and 2. I think we're getting the best advantage and down the back straightaways. Only thing is, in 3 and 4, the gap opened back up to 9/10. So there's something about 3 and 4 the car really hates. Even though it kind of feels more like a normal corner. I'm not seeing... Well, now there's something wrong. That was very tight there. And just like that, we're down to 3rd. Are we seriously going to take pole in a race we don't even lead a lap? Give it to the tires, though. They are still holding up a lot better than I expected. And, oh. Wouldn't have to press too hard if you actually gave me cars that can drive. I think the only way to get back to this race is to pull off the undercuts somehow. I don't even think we should wait for halfway. I think we should pit lap 11 and try to go for it. Just try not to give a damn about the cautions. Oh, nope. David Green's just going to turn us. And we're just going to take the pit stop now because freaking David Green is a complete a-hole who just turned us for no reason. Well, this is freaking great. If we do end up taking the lead, we're still gonna have to worry about fuel, even making it. And then just gonna have to, I guess, hope for a caution very late to save us. What was supposed to be a 13-lap stint is now a 15-lap stint. Luckily, though, as long as the caution doesn't come out, at this point, we don't have to worry about being a lap down. We could just try to hit our marks, try to close back in. Or the car could just still get loose for no reason. Freaking brilliant. Whoa. Oh. I know. I did not expect back markers to be this freaking slow. Feels like I'm in the ARCA series. Someone behind me also hits the wall as well, just as I did. As we have more back markers into the pits. Halfway through. A little past the grass, trying to get it underneath the 119. Ooh. Definitely not helping matters. Oh. I know that's their sign to pit, but I really wanted that spot. So I tried to take them late, but that was probably not a good idea at all. I would not recommend getting underneath someone who is clearly signaling they're going to pit. Right around now, the leader should be trying to leave pit road. Do I have to worry about this guy being a threat, or was he already lapped down? I don't know. Damn, even with all those... With that huge undercut, we can't even get into the top 5? What the hell is wrong with this car? And by the way, the controls right now, I've been complaining about them before, but they feel better now. I've gotten used to the handling again, but again, we really need a better contract next year. And, yep, I totally deserve that. I tried to enter the corner, but I sent it way too frickin' low, and I frickin' did that. 5 laps. Can we somehow still get a top 10 out of this? Try to share some draft with Dwayne Borland of a 135, hopefully, to get a bit more speed. Screen freezing is not gonna frickin' help. I need better cooperation on my PC than that. There's no way the tires suddenly suck this bad. They were so good in the first stint, and now... what's making them suck so bad in the second stint? Try this time with Mark Martin. Whoa, 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 my bad, 107. Doesn't even want to hit entries anymore. Holy hell. Having to slow so damn much just to get to be inside, stick to the inside. And even then, the 10 still hanging. Again, that was completely my fault. 2 to go. Just trying to stay in the front half of the field at this point, as the 160 uses that outside to get around us. Final lap. We literally went from so little ambition at the start of a race to, like, I don't even know what to say. I didn't even attempt to, like, go for anything major, but yet we can't even survive this. Just doing my best to get on Kenny Wallace's good. And then Daryl just... what the hell is Daryl doing? And for some reason I get the rivalry points even though he's the one who freaking goes up to the wall and bangs down into us. Well, at least we have more truck racing coming up. Dover International Speedway for the MBNA America 200. So in practice, when trying to get used to Dover, it's not even a good track for me. Well, I really suck at this place. But the truck feels way faster than the frickin' National Series car. Not just handling-wise. I think with how bad the National Series car is, I feel like I can beat it in a truck. For 1 and 2, put it right out to the wall, and set it to 3 and 4. And just like that, it's an easy pole. Very wide at 1 and 2. We're probably not going to improve here, but we'll just finish it up and see what the heck happens. And we were close. But regardless, we get to keep the pole. And half a second quicker than second place. Wow. Off at Dover now for National Series qualifying, and as I said before, with how bad this car is, I generally feel like I can beat it with a truck. And especially around here, this thing is an absolute trash heap to deal with. Just gonna have to figure out something to get the pole. Out of turn 4. Somehow a pole of a 22.355. Oh, and this is going to be a complete stinker. Not like it really matters. Very tight in 1 and 2. And still tighter in 3 and 4, even with more relaxed entry. I can't even comprehend how we get so many poles in this thing, yet never do well in a single race. Like, 7/10ths quicker, and we're probably still going to just stink it up. Green flag in the MBNA America 200. Gotta hope for a win here just so we can have something good to take out of this episode. Because I know damn well it's not gonna happen in the next race. Getting some decent pole away now through 1 and 2. And as long as we can keep hitting the apexes, we should be able to have smooth sailing all the way throughout. Gap is now half a second. Halfway on fuel, just past the 6.5 mark. So we should be able to do a 13-lap stint the way it is, and we completely missed turn 1. Bit embarrassing. There we go. And I definitely expected that tire notification to show up. So as we close in on lap 13, tires are of course going to get a bit more slippery and tight at certain places. It's probably going to be all over the place. Maybe on entries it's going to be loose and then middle of the corner tight. Or at least that's how I think it's going to go. Oh, a caution! Just before halfway, we have someone in the wall at 3 and 4. Oh, stuck on the... Well, I guess the green truck wanted to get to the apron and did not give a damn about the 110 blocking him. Looked really freaking intentional as well, just straight up hooked him straight to that outside wall, but we'll put under caution. Just need a really good stop. Looking good on the rights. And there we go. Green flag's back out of Dover. 10 laps to decide this race. Hope you guys don't mind my voice sounding a bit weird there. Decided to eat some cashews during the caution break, even though I probably shouldn't be doing that. But since we have a bit shorter stint, should be a lot better than last time. Should be another flag-to-flag victory. 2 to go before our first Dover win of the series. Oh, a little sideways for some reason down the back straightaway. And surprisingly, second place is holding up really well, staying close. Still, no need to worry about fuel into 3-4 for the last time. And it is going to be our first ever Dover win of the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. And it is a perfect flag-to-flag victory as well.
Alright, you know what? Part of the job of being an agent is cleaning up my client's messes, and you have left me with a grand one, my friend. What are you doing?
I was hitting everyone, and everyone was hitting me at Charlotte. But in the Truck Series is when you get mad, when I haven't even touched anything. I'm sorry. Is anyone making any sense of this? Because I'm sure as hell not. Just what the hell? Well, into the last race, I'm going to try to put that behind because I still don't know what the hell Chris Sweeney could possibly be mad about. NBA America 200 of the National Series at Dover.
Alright, here we go.
Hopefully, we can have the same success in the National Series, but don't count on it. Green flag. Once again at Dover, trying to beat Bobby Hamilton at the start, but he has a huge run. Try to use that straight line speed. Exactly why you should try to find the best gear ratio in every practice. That straight line speed can really help you. And we're going to clear Bobby Hamilton here as we try to head down to turn 1. The car is really struggling suddenly, even with the good start we had. Like, one moment the car turns fine and the other it refuses entirely. Ooh, sideways out of turn 2. Whoa! Bobby Hamilton hits the wall behind and causes a bit of a crunch back there. But I gotta say, my car's feeling loose in the middle of the turns, which is weird. Because usually you're supposed to be getting tighter in the middle and loose everywhere else, but it's tight on entry, loose everywhere else now. So I don't really know what to say about that. We have a bit of a gap, though, to work with. Ugh. Probably not anymore now that we got sideways out of turn 4. So, obviously not good hitting the wall, but we're... Now he does the same thing. The iRacing effect is invading 2005 Chase for the Cup. But fuel-wise, we're doing good. We'll try to do the same thing in the Truck Series, except maybe there won't be a caution on lap 11. Oh, no. Got tight as Bobby Hamilton slaps the wall again. Just barely getting clear into turn 3. I want to go for a lap 13 pit stop just so we can not have as much to deal with on the second stint, but maybe we'll have to pit sooner if the car keeps getting worse. I don't know. I can tell that. Why are the tires suddenly so bad? Oh my god. I'm not even on the gas. I'm backing off to let the car get straightened out, and it doesn't do that at all. So the strategy is kind of to waste at this point. I'm still going to try the lap 13 strategy anyway. Because hopefully with a slightly shorter second stint, we'll be able to push a bit more and go for the lead. Or Kevin Harvick can just pass us for 4th, and Kyle Busch. I know, I know. And now I have Luke Nixon. Okay, well that was just completely your fault, Luke. He had it saved and he keeps going down. Look at that, right there. I'm on the apron, he turns down. Same thing as the Truck Series. Idiot. Yeah, I'll pin under caution. Well, that's definitely going to cause problems in the running order. Wedge, we'll try to go 0 this time. And we don't really have any damage to repair, I guess. This is going to get interesting.
A lot of cars stayed out on that caution, so we're starting towards the back. Green button, go, go, go!
8-lap sprint to the finish now. We're having to restart 7th. And now it's the 135 leading the way. That, as I said, with cautions coming out during the middle of the pit cycles, it definitely causes some bizarre running orders. As we try to get underneath Luke Nixon, who took himself out to bring out the caution. I know David Green caused us some troubles at Charlotte, but for now we'll try to share some draft. Whoa, contact with 131 as we try to get underneath Jeff. Might just be 4th place. It does, but with a little bit of argy-bargy. 5 to go at Dover. This might actually be a good race. Like, I know we lost the lead the way that we did, which sucks, but we're now in 3rd. Now trying to get underneath Kevin Harvick, who's trying to force us down low. Don't make me do what I did to Jeff Green at Charlotte, Kevin. Just don't. And now it's a huge run into turn 1. With another hit on the wall. Monster Mile has definitely provided us with a lot of surprises. But with a very crappy exit, Kevin Harvick now closes in. Two to go. Just entries and exits is all we need. And apexes. Entry, apex, exit, that's all we need to hold off Kevin Harvick. Final lap at Dover. This might just be our 3rd National Series victory of the season if we could just hold off Kevin for 2 more corners.
That's a win! I knew we picked you as our driver for a reason. Great win!
That was honestly exhausting. With how temperamental the car was towards the end, I was so worried just the slightest screw up was gonna send us flying at some point, but we somehow kept it under control, and now It's our third win of the season. Again, a monster mile with plenty of surprises at its feet. And there we go. The rest of the race results: Kevin Harvick, JJ Yeley, Borland. Wait, was I getting his name wrong? I thought that was Jeff Green of the 37. Is it not? Damn, I've been getting this wrong all this time. Kenny Wallace, Kyle Busch, Ron Hornaday, and Hermie Sadler round out the top 10. Very exhausting ending. But at least we finally get back into National Series victory. What the hell is this? Okay, now someone please explain. Oh, it's probably Luke, is it? Or Dixon, whatever the hell.
Man, I'll tell you what, I don't know what happened, but you got that guy steamed. He's livid.
Again, you're a freaking race, or maybe 2 races late on that. Oh. Sorry about that. Those damn cashews. We had all freaking week for you to confront me, and you wait until a race where I haven't been close to you once. Again, I don't know what's with this game, but the freaking rivalries are out of whack. So, what's for next episode? We have qualifying, or races in trucks and National Series again. Trucks will be at Texas. National Series will be at Dodge Raceway Stadium. And then the next race, I think well, not exactly flip-flops, but trucks will then go to Dodge Raceway Stadium. And then National Series will go to Levi Strauss. So we'll have a 4 races for the next episode, which is pretty cool. And I think to round it off, we'll take one last look at the standings. National Series, again, not surprised I'm this far back, but at least we're up to 11th. And then 228 now in the truck series, so we're more than a race ahead of second place Brandon Witt, who, of course, had a very bad showing at Dover. So there you have it for this episode of NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup. We started off horribly, but ended up finishing the episode really strong. So, really glad I can have something much more decent come out of this. Thank you all for sticking around, and if you want to see more NASCAR content like this, please like and subscribe. It'll mean a lot to the channel, and I'll see you all another time.